Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you the start of a new project. I've got two projects on the go at the moment, and the cunning plan is I only want one now, and one of the projects I've started, I don't like it. I'll show you what it is. Okay, well this is the project we're going to do. It's the MGTF. I don't know if it's the 1600 or the 2 litre. Only kidding, not really. Right, this is the car I've actually started doing it, but I've actually realised it's so rusty underneath. The previous owner had covered it up with Waxel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the engine out of this, which is up here. Have a quick look. I've already had a quick measure up. So I'm going to take that engine out and I'm going to stick it in something else. Let me go and show you. Right, I'm going to put it in this Austin A30. I've had a bit of a measure up. It seems to, it's going to be tight, don't get me wrong. So that's where it's going to go in. I don't think there's many Austin A30s running around at the moment with an MG 1600 double overhead cam. That's going to be the first. As you can see, I've started doing the body on this. The original engine on this is I don't even think it's 1000, it's a 980 or something. It actually seized up. Well, I have actually started, I've actually got another engine for it, which I've actually rebuilt. Well, this is the engine that I rebuilt, ready to go into the car. But I've changed my mind. I'm probably going to end up selling that. So it's all rebuilt, a lovely little engine that is. So if anybody wants one, here it is. I've got all the stuff with it. I've got all the starter motor down there, gearbox, and all the clutches actually hidden underneath there. But what I want to do while I'm here, I'll show you. These are the wheels I want to use on the Austin. Now the first problem we come across is the PCD. They have 4-inch on the for the Austin, and the rear wheels, the wheels on the MG, 92 point something or other, so they won't fit. So I'm going to make some sort of adapter. Well, let's have a walk around the car. This is going to be the dome of the car, and I'll show you what I'm going to take out. I've started stripping bits and pieces out. Well, I look at the radiator is actually rotten, so I can't use that. The actual servo, I think I can use that. So that'd be it. The battery, I know it is a good one, because that battery actually came out of my Capri. Well, I'll show you the front, it's actually at the back. I did start doing the car up, but there's so many bits wrong with it. You know, the rust, it's like on the wing here, look. I know it doesn't show up very much, but I'll put the camera in the right place. That's all rusty, and all under here is rusty. So I've started doing it, but I've worked it out. Needs a new hood. Needs loads of this and loads of that. So it's not worth doing. So inside the car itself, I'm going to try and use the handbrake, the mechanism. Obviously the gear stick I'm going to have to use, because that's going to be, I think they've got cables that run through. And I think I want to try and get the seats in there. I'll give them a measure up in a minute. It'd be nice to get the seats in there, nice leather seats. Engine itself, I'm going to do a bit of a treat to get it out. So I'm supposed to, I've been watching YouTube like everybody does, and everybody's got their own idea about what you can do and what you can't do. But what I'm going to do is something completely different. I don't want to take all the subframe out. It's too much effort. Because I'm going to scrap the car, what the plan is, I'll just take the boot off, boot lid, and I'm going to get a reciprocating saw. I'm going to cut right across here, right across the other side, and that take this big chunk out and get me, so I'll be able to get in there nice and easy. The actual engine itself is actually a good one. That's what I can start. I don't really want to start it because I'm inside my garage, but it needs a bit sort of dressing up a little bit. But it sounds lovely. It said, well, one of the owners has got had new belts on it, but it didn't say about chem belt. I think the only belt I can see, I can't see there. It's the alternator belt, and it all runs. I don't know if it drives very well because I've never actually driven it, because when I did deliver the battery was flat. I brought it with a flat battery, although he did start it up for me. I don't think there's anything else I need to take off of here. Like I say, the issue again is the wheels, but they're all nice new tyres. So if anyone needs new tyres, just set a fire on it. You can have the wheels as well. But one of the problems I had was this door, which sort of I've done all the mechanism inside. I've done all that. I've actually got that jammed in there. It won't release. I've tried everything inside. So that's that. And painted the door handle. Well, I chipped it. Don't know what else I can take off inside really. I think that's it. Oh, obviously all the electrics, which are, where are they? Over there. That's all the electrics, so obviously that's got to come with it. So, but once this panel here's out of the way, it'll be easy to get to, won't it? I'll be able to see the whole lot. Fuel tank, that's another question. The fuel tank, I believe, is behind here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I might try taking it out because I might be able to reuse it. Well, let's go and have a look at the other car and I'll show you quickly what we're going to do. I don't know if this wee bit is, but I'll show you. Right, looking around the car, if you're not aware of what this car is, it's a 1956 or 1957. I've started doing the body work. Anyway, you can see like grey primer. It's obviously, not obviously, but there's obviously a patch repair. The inside's okay. There's a little piece in there which I've done, which doesn't really matter because what the plan is, once I've got the engine out and measured it up properly, make sure it does fit, I'm going to cut all this out. Cut up here, take this panel right out, and all this floor is all going to come out. Now what I'm going to do, I've got some steel. I'll show you down the side of the car. I've just been doing a little bit of body work. See in here, how much you can see really. Oh, another little magnetic thing. I don't know what it was. All this will be out. Take out all this out. I'll take it right out to about here. I know it's not very easy to see at the moment. I've got all the crap there. Yeah, I might leave that piece in and cut it. And I'm going to. Oh, yeah, I'll stab it there. I'll cut it sort of down there, right way along there. Now, before I cut it out, what I'm going to do, let's show you. Way in the front here. I've got some steel there. I've got some round tube, which is quite heavy gauge, and some box section. Not that rusty one. I'm going to use that. And what I'm going to do, come back to the back of the car again. Before I cut all this out, I don't know if I'm going to use tube or box. I'm going to make like a little chassis all the way down there, going into the back, along the back, all the way back round again. Now I should put all that in before I start cutting it all out, so once it's in, I can actually weld it all up. So I know I don't want to take these out, simple reason, because I know the wheels actually fit underneath. I'm just going to show you, but it's not there. I'll show you the other wheel. You see the wheel? They fit up there nicely. If I can get them something like that, might even be able to come out a little bit more. This couple of issues I think I might have is obviously the suspension on the MG. So I might have to fabricate some, make my own. So I can get if I can get the engine mounted and the gearbox mounted in there, and then I can do the rest afterwards. And I'll have to take some careful measurements. So I'll just have to make some wishbones up. What the problem is, it's just time consuming, and I'm quite looking forward to it actually. So this car will get a new lease of life. Although now I want the dashboard to look to stay like it is, even with the indicator thing on it. I wonder what it look original. Obviously, it won't have a gear stick. Now the front of the car. I can do what MG did really, is put the radiator in here and run some pipes under the car. But I want to leave, I was tempted, that sounds crazy, to leave the engine in. But well, I'll take it all out. So the radiator's going to go here, and I think I might have to put a fuel tank in there somewhere. I have to put it in here, or like the MG did. Let's have a look down here. Sort of skipping around quite a bit. I just wanted to think around in my head. So I reckon fuel tank might be able to go sort of here, depending on what it looks like. Then I'll have to build like a cover over it to make it sort of a, not airtight, well sort of airtight-ish. I can make a nice cover over it, make it look nice. And the windows, I'm going to black them out. I can black. I've got the window for this, the glass, it fell out. So I'm going to, yeah, black that, black the back. Oh yeah, I remember now. Obviously, back brakes are taking care of themselves because they're coming out of the MG. That's absolutely fine. Front brakes, drums. Can't have them. But I've worked out you can get, I think it's a MG midget. You can actually, on the front of them they have discs. So I might be able to put a disc from the MG midget on it. And obviously the servo. I don't know where the servo goes, because the servo on the midget, on the MG is here. But it must have a big vacuum pipe running through it. Let's go and have a check. So what do you reckon so far? Convinced? I'm not sure I am yet, but we're getting there, aren't we?